Hi, my name is Christopher Tate. I want to tell you about a truly miraculous event that occurred last Friday, September 16th, 2022. It was called the Red Hat Impact Day of Learning Hackathon. At this event, Red Hatters from around the globe, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, got together on the same day to work on the CRIS project. The CRIS project is all about medical imaging and building containerized applications that can enhance medical images like CT scans and X-rays and identify important characteristics and enhance the images in many ways. So Red Hatters got together on GitHub, and this was our project board. We had columns of multiple open source applications that people could containerize. And as you can see here, there were contributors who signed up in every category of open source application without knowledge beforehand about what these were about, to containerize these and build them out for the CRIS project. So all of these wonderful people got together on this day to build these containers. Let me tell you about some of the amazing results. So we had 222 GitHub collaborations in one day. That was 222 individual emails that I received of people making new repositories, creating pull requests, making comments and asking their team questions, and merging pull requests. There were also 144 Google chats with Red Hatters and 75 CRIS project element.io chats where the CRIS project gets together. So we were asking questions on average, every 3.2 seconds. People were collaborating together to find solutions to their team's projects. And there were 78 total issues. 28 of those issues were completed. Here, 28 of them are closed by 14 teams, and 26 brand new project repositories were created during this event. 19 new CRIS project plugins were documented with READMEs. There were 30 total authors of commits in all the projects, 40 pull requests merged, 190 total commits, and 25 new Quay.io image repositories were added for all of the CRIS project plugins added by the team. They came up with this activity themselves to create a new Quay.io organization and get those repositories loaded. It was amazing. Then there were 2,760 lines of documentation for new CRIS project plugins added. There were 611,877 lines of code for the new CRIS project plugins added. That's over 500,000, well over 500,000 lines of code in one weekend. It's truly incredible. Now I want to actually show you some of the cool things people did. So we have some winners, and I want to congratulate let's go to the project board. I want to congratulate the metadata burn team here, which includes CBBM 142, who won the competition with the metadata burn project. And let me show you what it's all about. So what this is they took an input directory of binary scan data that's not even readable normally, and running this container will output the results. So let's just run this and see what happens. It's doing image processing, and here we go. Here we have some really great stuff happening here. You can see these images of the brain, and not only are there images of the brain, but the patient metadata, like their patient name, their patient ID, and patient birth date, is written right on the file. So it's very clear who this patient is because of this plugin, the metadata burn plugin that was built that burns that metadata information straight into the image. Wow, that is such a powerful contribution. Now, let me show you the second place team. Congratulations to the OCR tool team. So let's find them here on the board. So this was congratulations to Codificat, BN222, and Stella Ihenacho. You guys did an amazing job. I want to show you what their project's all about. So the OCR tool can, for example, take images that contain text, like this one here and this one here. So this is actually my ancestor's son, Jan Janssen. Isn't he wonderful? A little story about him. And we can take this now and run a container, the OCPL OCR tool container, and output the TXT file for this text. So let's take a look at this one here. So you can see that it's actually done the optical character recognition. But you can also see that there's some garbage at the end, which is this image here. It took part of it and tried to turn it into text. But as you can see, if we do the one where the image was actually cut out, then we get a nice clear picture of, well, we get the nice clear text coming back. So bravo to the OCR tool team. That is so powerful. It's even going to help me with my genealogy. So let's go to the next team. Third place. Congratulations to the Matplotlib team. So let's see if we can find them here on the board. Yes, the Matplotlib team. Congratulations to Rohana Rora, XTMPRSQZNTWLFB, and Varesh89. You guys did another fantastic job. Let me show you what that project was all about. So taking input of this scan data, this is binary data, and if we go to the outer and run this container, then it's going to output this beautiful image of all of these scans together. Wow. Isn't that so cool? So you can see very clearly how all of this work that happened on the day of learning has done tremendous things to advance medical image processing in an open source, open computing way. It's really powerful. Some other notable contributions here I want to mention. For example, the graphics magic team was able to take this picture of my cat named Lint and reduce it in size to a much smaller picture as part of their container. Isn't that great? And the JPEG Optim team was able to take this picture of my dog Isolde and output it, do some JPEG optimization. And I don't understand everything about JPEG optimization, but you can see the image has been transformed here. Another notable one was the Opti PNG team, who was able to take PNG images and do optimization on them here, like this. And another similar one for the PNG Quant team. Good job. Good job, everybody. So many great containers here. So you can see very clearly that these Red Hatters, with their love, with their passion, they brought their skills and did things they didn't know was possible before. And really, really helped out the CRISP project in a big way. Rudolph, the owner, the architect of the CRISP project, he had a lot of great things to say about this hackathon and the amazing results they were able to achieve. So I'm really grateful. And on a personal level, from my brother, who has Tourette syndrome, a very serious form, so serious that he can't go outside in public without really offending people, to my sister, who has had multiple strokes this summer, to my wife, who is ready to receive her second treatments of thyroid cancer. This kind of work for medical imaging it makes such a difference. And as an open source software developer myself, someone who lives and breathes open source software, these contributions are so powerful. And even if they can't help an individual today, they can help individuals in the future around the world. And the power of open computing for medical imaging is available to you. So thank you with all my heart. Thank you to all you Red Hatters and Red Hat for making this possible. Thank you to the CRISP project, and thank you to the open source community that brought us together on that day. Thank you.